week 22 this time, and I weighed myself in the morning, and I think actually my body has gone nuts now. It's minus 4.8 pounds for this week. And yeah, so it means actually the last week my body was a bit resting, but now full run forward. So I've lost altogether now 75. No, yeah, was it 75.6 pounds, which is almost 5.5 stone. Only 1.5 stone to go, so not a too long journey ahead of me anymore. But how was this week? This week I was actually ruled by one event that happened to me on the first day of this week. Excuse me. It was tooth extraction. Not nice, not nice at all. And it was such a horrible thing that for a few days I couldn't really eat anything. I, of course, had to eat, but I couldn't. It was just so painful. And actually, today, seventh day after that extraction, I feel first day when I feel pain free. So that shows actually how much I was actually wrestling and struggling with a problem. The first days actually when everything's very tender and everything, I really felt like I didn't want to eat anything. But of course, I knew my body needs the energy that I get from the food, and I have to stick with a plan. So I just started to be creative. Whatever is in the mouth actually. So the shakes were a good solution, and cottage pie, and I loved my brownies in the evening and just left it gooey. Of course, I try always to leave it like that. And yeah, and bubbly water, actually sparkling water was something that's really suits me, and that's actually something that I started to do now, because getting down the just water has become kind of a struggle for me. I don't know why, but so I'm actually drinking sparkling water now. It doesn't really matter, does it? And I get my almost 5 liters in every day, and that's one of the reasons I think why the weight is disappearing so quickly as well, because I've been very good with water. What else? Oh, another thing that I was thinking today, which is absurd in a way, because I was weighing myself in the morning. The results were amazing, of course, but I feel fat today. I feel really fat today. I made pictures for the vlog and everything, and I said, "Oh, this is yay!" I felt each and every part of me was fat today, and actually, this is one of the reminders for myself that the feeling is not something. It doesn't reflect the real situation. That's the thing, because I have physical proof next to me that I haven't gained weight, and if I had even gained weight, I wouldn't become fat at this point, is it? I'm not gaining 2 stone or something. So it's all in our head, and let's try to remember that. I've said it before, it's always affected by our hormones, our maybe the moon stages, or weather, whatever. Wait till tomorrow. And that's why actually I stopped taking the pictures, and I just started doing something else and ignored it. That's the only thing to do, because we can't actually adjust the chemical balance in our head, can we? So yeah, that's the thing that I actually suggest to everyone. That if you start to feeling, or that's the same thing as sometimes we feel that we are very ugly and everything like that. That's just our twisted mind reflecting something that's going on in our head. And another thing that I remembered, and I was thinking that's the thing actually, that we all need to have, like in a Secret Slimmers, or even social media generally, actually creates and produces all the time some wise words, some suggestions. It always seems like everyone else knows how is the best to do something, or it always seems like there is someone who knows the best, is it? But there is no one, absolutely no one, to know better what's the best for you than yourself. And that's why actually I need to say that there's a lot of quotes posting in Secret Slimmers, and not only that, but only in general in social media. But I have to say that most of them don't speak to me at all, because we all have to find our own thing, is it? And we can't. Yeah, we understand that. Oh, yeah, that's a wise word, but it doesn't really speak to me. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't move anything inside me. So I try not to read too many quotes and everything, because for me they don't change anything. They don't help me further or anything. Just yeah, find your own sun and find your own sunshine, and we all have things that encourage us to go further. And once again, no one else knows what's the best for us than ourselves, because we have lived in this body all our lives. We know exactly actually what it needs, what it doesn't need, and everything else. So, all right then, that's it for the week 22 vlog, and I will be talking to you in a week's time. So fingers crossed, and everyone be strong, and let's have a proper week in this lovely July. Bye bye.